more turn, I think. Runners gathered together. Starter is on his way over. So, interesting 3-mile contest. It's been told Imperial Commander is going to work here after racing as well, so plenty of Cheltenham clues. Runners lining up. They're off and racing. 3 miles is the trip for the Racing Post Chase. And fast pace virtually assured whenever Nakara runs, and he is immediately well to the fore with Madison du Berlay racing quite keenly in these first-time blinkers. Razor Royale, Ollie McGurn are the next pair. Fistral Beach taken wide to get a sight of the first fence. The back marker over it was Bible Lord. So out in front, Nakara is quickly on towards the second, the first of the ditches, with Madison du Berlay, Fistral Beach and Ollie McGurn. Puts a big leap. Fistral Beach has gone. Fistral Beach has blundered and unseated Ruby Walsh at fence number 2. So all that wasting in vain for Ruby. Hopefully he's okay. I think I can see him on his feet and quickly heading towards the ambulance. And fortunately, Fistral Beach never left his feet, so both of those are okay. So a rare reverse on the day for Ruby Walsh and Paul Nicholls as Madison du Berlay leads Nakara at this stage. Pace is pretty strong. It's the blinkers for the first time seem to have rather lit up Madison du Berlay. A touch between Nakara races in third place with Ollie McGurn. The loose Fistral Beach is with the leaders, but jumping out to the left there. Pack markers over it included Something Wells, Bible Lord. Kilcray Castle at this stage is held up as they race on towards fence number 4. Madison du Berlay and Nakara with a touch between Nakara, who actually picked up in front there. Back marker is now Something Wells, who's lost a little bit of ground. So a touch between Nakara becomes yet another new leader. The loose horse is up with the leaders, but continuing just to jump out to the left as a touch between Nakara and Madison du Berlay. Lead Nakara. Something Wells a little awkward. Kilcray Castle didn't jump that as well as some. But a touch between Nakara heads on towards the next fence, leading by 3 lengths from Madison du Berlay and Nakara, who's into the bottom of that. Good leap by Edapay on the outside of Pirea, then Razor Royale on the outer of Ollie McGurn. Kilcray Castle's on the outside of Private B. Something Wells, LeBeuf and Bible Lord are the back markers. So a touch between Nakara, leading by 3 lengths from Madison du Berlay. Nakara only in third place. These 3 stretching 6 lengths clear from Ollie McGurn, who himself in the past has often front run. Razor Royale, then Pirea, Private B, Edapay. Kilcray Castle not travelling that fluently at the moment. Only has 3 behind, but just looking a little laboured even at this early stage. A touch between Nakara is clear from Madison du Berlay and Nakara as they step over that fence. Ollie McGurn from Razor Royale. Pirea out wide at Edapay. Kilcray Castle on the outer of Private B. A touch between Nakara is over, clear from Madison du Berlay and Nakara. Ollie McGurn didn't get very high on the inside there. And Kilcray Castle's made a little bit of ground, is now into about 6th or 7th place. So a touch between Nakara, leading and clear leading as well from Madison du Berlay and Nakara, who are together over that fence. So with a circuit to travel, a touch between Nakara, just been giving a breather out in front, leads by 6 lengths. Nakara in second place, the grey. Madison du Berlay, the sheepskin noseband. Razor Royale, the black and orange stripes. Kilcray Castle travelling a little better in 5th now, in red and yellow. Ollie McGurn on the inside of the second grey Pirea. Then comes Private B. Edapay has lost a little bit of ground. LeBeuf goes up the inside, then Bible Lord and Something Wells. So they've completed a circuit, and it's been truly run. Largely because of a touch between Nakara, who took it up, heading out towards the third and still leads. Nakara is in second place, as definitely the leaders being giving a breather here as they head towards the next fence. Touch between Nakara. Nakara much closer now. Indeed, Nakara just about picked up in front there. Something Wells paddled, flailed at the fence, got to the other side. Edapay's struggling. Ollie McGurn's continuing to lose ground. Nakara really stretched the ditch. Touch between Nakara, breasted it in second place. So that fence has had a key impact on this year's Racing Post Chase. It's knocked a touch between Nakara back into 4th place, but at least unlike Fistral Beach, he's still in the race. Nakara leads Razor Royale, who's moved up into 2nd. Then in 3rd, Madison du Berlay. Kilcray Castle on the outside of a touch between Nakara, who now receives a reminder, is back disputing 4th. Private B niggled along with Pirea. Ollie McGurn flanked by on the outside Noble Lord, the inside LeBeuf, then Something Wells. Edapay is really struggling. That's the one that's dropped off the back end. So heading back then towards the next line of 4 fences. Nakara back in front, as he so often is at the track. has forced to play a slightly more waiting game. Razor Royale makes a mistake. Kilcray Castle was down on his nose, so Nakara leads. From in second, Razor Royale. In third, Madison du Burley. Then Private B up the inside, Pereira down the outside, and Kilcray Castle as they take the next fence. Bible Lord LeBeuf made a mistake. Ollie McGurn is labouring. Something Wells is also under pressure. So Nakara now getting into this rhythm which has served him so well. Comes towards the next ditch, leading from Razor Royale. Private B's move through to third place ahead of Madison du Burley. Then Kilcray Castle, who is in fifth. Sixth for LeBeuf, Len Pereira. There has been no hiding place here, and Nakara is pouring it on in front now. Gets into the bottom of, makes a bad mistake. Razor Royale in second, then Private B. So Nakara, who just looked to be turning the screw, now finds himself re-hassled by Razor Royale. Private B is third. Looking back to the others, they all look pretty weary, to be honest. Kilcray Castle's moved through into fourth, then LeBeuf, Madison du Burley. And having had that mistake stem his momentum, Nakara is pressing on again. Razor Royale is in second place. They've both made errors at various stages of this race, but they still lead, and handsomely so, over Private B and Kilcray Castle. First in the straight, Nakara on the left, the grey, then Razor Royale in the black and orange. Not too much between the pair. Private B's in third, Len LeBeuf in four, and Kilcray Castle. Whips drawn on Nakara on the left, and Razor Royale, who's in receipt of a handy amount of weight in these conditions, may just pick up in front two from home. He rather lunges at the fence though, and this race has ebbed and flowed due to jumping errors. Razor Royale is gradually forging on. Nakara in second place. They remain a long way clear of Private B and LeBeuf, and down towards the final fence, Razor Royale really reaches for it again. It knocks the stuffing out of him. Nakara's driven just about alongside. Razor Royale trying to regather his momentum. Nakara trying in vain. Razor Royale is still in front. The reins all over the place on the winner, but he's got home. Razor Royale, thud and blunder up the home straight, but lasted home to win the Racing Post chase from Nakara. LeBeuf, Madison du Burley, fifth Private B, Ollie McGurn, Something Wells, Kilcray Castle.
X-rated stuff to the 2010 Racing Post chase, and everything that could possibly have gone wrong over the last two fences pretty much did for Razor Royale, but Paddy Brennan somehow managed to keep his seat over the last couple of obstacles, and more significantly managed to keep Razor Royale's head in front. The final fence, he was looking from behind a cushion stuff. He had absolutely no idea where the fence was, did he, Razor Royale? It was a complete lunge and a guess. It was extraordinary. And all of which seemed as though it might have handed it back to Nakara, and then Razor Royale is dug in with one of what seemingly one bit of the rain flapping around his head, has managed to cling on, probably by a head in the end, with a country mile clear of the rest.